The short video features an overview of the AccuFile Accountants and Audit Practice Management software. AccuFile consists of 8 base modules, being an online filing system where client files and working papers are neatly and securely filed. A time and billing system which integrates directly with Sage and Pastel. A tax and CIPC submission manager. A planning tool where you can plan who will do what and when within a firm. A debtors management system which automatically sends out reminders to clients based on agreements and outstanding money. There's a client online portal where clients can log into their files to download or upload documents. There's a client relations manager where you can send out bulk emails, birthday lists, etc. And also a provisional tax management tool with a built-in tax calculator and provisional letter that is sent out. And our latest edition is the SMS notification system used to communicate with your clients. With the online filing system, your client documentation are quickly uploaded to a cloud server. And AccuFile integrates with your Sage or Pastel clients, and you then have to set services to these clients and activate them. Once done, the system generates a number of predetermined file categories for each client. This is well thought through and covers all you will need in a well-structured online filing system. For example, you will have categories for financial statements, all type of taxes, CIPC, company statutory documents, SARS notices, etc. You can now upload files to these categories, and every time you upload a file, it is also emailed directly to the client and using the firm's admin email and logo. The email also includes a text message which can be predetermined. For example, it can explain payment method to SARS. Okay, this also then limits the risk of clients complaining they did not receive the document. Okay, so to use the online filing system to keep documents safe and secure for many years and easily have access to them. Control all your tax submissions with reporting based on these files uploaded. As part of the client zone, your clients can log into their portfolio to view their documents and even upload files for you. All movement of files is well communicated with an email notification system, very simple and easy to use. I'm going to demonstrate one of the best, if not the best, time and billing system available. This is one of AccuFile's flagship products, and it works like this. There is 3 methods to log time. First being an incidental time log. This is used to capture all that unplanned time spent like walk-in customers, telephone consultations, etc. Click on the yellow icon and start a timer. Stop when done and log the time in a few seconds. The second method is to book time against a predetermined project. That can be set up with budget hours, tasks and staff allocations. Staff are immediately informed of the new task and can book time against it. Lastly, the system accommodates staff that still wants to book their time manually. Quickly book time and be informed of the time booked for the day. Here you can see that. All time booked are transferred to a work in progress list showing results per client. Here the manager decides what to invoice or remove as a write-off. Time and billing rates can also be changed here. If accepted, the work in progress is ready to be invoiced. It will appear in the invoice list. And if accepted, an invoice instruction is sent to Sage 1 and the invoice is emailed to the client. The user does not even have to log into Sage 1. The system is fully integrated. With Pastel, the same result is achieved. The client also gets the invoice emailed to him, but a sales batch is imported into Pastel. Have a multitude of reports to boost productivity in your firm. Staff billable and non-billable timetables, productivity reports, time spent on projects, etc. The fact that you can invoice directly from your time tracker into Sage make invoicing quickly and hassle-free, and same with Pastel Partner. The system is implemented and used with great results into a number of practices already. Managing all your tax and CIPC submissions can be done using the AccuFile high-risk reporting functions. Based on files uploaded to client portfolios, these reports measure all work already done, not assuming work is complete. For example, where staff just have to tick off a certain job has been completed. It works like this. Let's take an income tax submission as an example. The user will have to submit the return and print the IT34 as a PDF. The PDF is then uploaded to the client file. The report will then show that it's done. Okay, so the uploading, you can see, is quickly, and clients receive files uploaded via an email. So your client will also receive the uploaded file as an attachment. Okay, so let's just take this one as an example. So you can see there you can upload 5 files at a time as well. Right, submissions that can be managed include monthly VATs, monthly EMPs, a 201, 501, UIF, financial statements not done yet. Let's just have a quick look at that report. You can see the one needs to be done yet still. Unsolved SARS notices, CIPC annual returns. It's a very nice report to control your annual returns for CIPC. Provisional taxes first and second period returns. Income tax submissions cut off for individuals in November each year. And then there's also the list for sole proprietors that needs to be submitted in January, the ones that is registered for provisional tax. Okay, so yeah, based on services activated for each client, the system will know what submissions must be done and will show that accordingly. Our practice managers use these reports weekly to distribute tasks and ensuring work gets done. So yeah, we've witnessed practice owners and managers have much more time on hand to execute management functions once these reports is in use. Planning in any practice is of vital importance. First, to be able to prevent bottleneck situations and also get productivity levels up. Preventing people to work like slaves in the 1 month and the second month waiting for work to arrive. So AccuFile gives you the facility to allocate work in the firm between staff members. This is done in the Take On and Set Up Services section. Once done, you can print a summary of work allocated, indicating the staff member who is responsible. What is quite useful if a new staff member arrives is he can receive a list of what he is responsible for, since the report can be printed per staff member. So that will then clarify his responsibilities. Other planning tools include the allocating completion dates for financial statements, audits and independent reviews to be done in a certain month, showing the responsible staff member initials on the report. So you can have a bird's eye on what must be done when and inform the client and staff accordingly. To quickly update these planning dates, you can do that in the setup section here. Annual financial statements planning date, CIPC submission dates, it's also done there. The best client accounting integration would be a system where the client have access to his files kept with his accountant. You should be able then to access all these documents produced in the past and which is stored on his behalf. Now that's exactly that can be achieved with the online filing portfolio system from AccuFile. Clients can access their online file via a customer zone, either from the accountant's website or via a link to his portfolio. And that link is included in all mails that is sent to him. For example, when a file is uploaded to his portfolio, he will receive the link to the client zone. The system is clever in that it knows when another entity is linked to a client. For example, an individual who is also a member to a CC. The client then first have to choose the entity he wishes to see, And once chosen, all document uploaded will be available for him to view or download. He or she, however, won't be able to delete any files included or uploaded by the accountant. You will only be able to delete files uploaded by himself. So yes, he can then also upload files like supporting documents to his portfolio, and the accountant will be informed via an email if your client have uploaded files to the portfolio. Clients can store related documents like wills, insurance documents, personal documents, all related files that's stored for an indefinite time, secured and well backed up. So having a client zone for your client also have the advantage that clients can have access to documents that is required by them often, like statutory documents, BEE certificates, etc. Those ones that are requested by them. Activating a client zone is quickly, and clients will receive login details with the first document uploaded to the portfolio. So keep your clients happy with this facility. It is really useful, and your client should be impressed. The Debt Manager system from AccuFile is designed to manage your debtors, keep management and clients up to date with arrangements made, and get money into your practice. With automated email reminders, SMS notices, and a notes logging system, you can be at ease that there will be a well-balanced communication to the client. So here you can create an agreement once payment terms are set, specifying the payment amounts, date and total of payments expected. So let's just show you how that's done. Alright, so there you can see. The system will then remind the client of upcoming payments. It's done programmatically. So amounts outstanding are synchronizing with your Sage or Pastel, meaning that your staff will work with updated age analysis here. Create a note and decide to mail or not to mail to management. View history on a client's account or email the client straight from the system. And then, friendly reminders to all or certain clients, reminding them of the outstanding amount. So that's also done programmatically. You don't have to do that yourself. Okay, so you can have informative report which is period specific and will instantly give you a bird's eye of the amounts of the agreements, notes, SMSs that were sent out, and use the tick boxes to view all the notes and the SMSs made to clients. So there you can see the detail as well. Okay, so and if you are using a third-party debt collecting firm, you can easily set them to have access to only this module, so making it easy for them to work on on your updated age analysis and keeping you informed. So that's very handy as well. So don't get frustrated with your cash flow. Get this module in your practice. We've tested it, and it really made an enormous impact from the first month of operation. So do use this module. The client relation tools is a powerful mechanism to keep in touch with your clients. It enables the user to send emails to all or certain clients with or without attachments. You can send mail to certain entities. So for instance, all your CCs, or you can send it per service category. For example, all clients registered for provisional tax or VAT clients. So keep clients informed to have when your offices are closed, or send out your newsletter via the system. It really works well, and use very trustable mail service to do that. So if you have client portfolios enabled for your clients, you can also upload bulk uploads. So for example, power of attorney templates, logbook templates, and that can be uploaded to the client portfolios. Okay, So if you update your client's ID numbers, there's a birthday reminder that will inform you on a client's when it's a client's birthday, and you can email him directly out of the system. Just click on his name. So yeah, communicate with your clients using these tools. It really is easy, it's quickly, and yeah, there's no hassles. So ActiveFile is developed with the accountant in practice in mind, and yeah, it's experience that you get clients that does not read the emails often, or not even reading them at all. So the accountant, however, still needs to communicate with these clients, for example, informing them to pay the account or payments that must be made to SARS. Also, to get past this restrictions, ActiveFile developed the SMS notification system. So let's take the outstanding debtors SMS function. Clients will receive an SMS on their outstanding balances. It will indicate the balance and also the banking details. So yeah, the user does not have to fill in any details. The system knows the detail and will do that automatically or programmatically. And it will also indicate if a mobile number is missing. So it will show you, and you must just complete that for this SMS function to work. Okay, so yeah, to set up the ActiveFile system is really quickly, and you don't have to go through an expensive training program. You can actually just watch some very well prepared how-to videos and set up instructions, and yeah, we will get you going. So get in contact with us on how to get the system installed. I'm sure you won't be disappointed, and we've got some very good references, people already using it in their practices. You can contact them and ask how it's working for them. It really is a good system, and it's on the cloud, so you can work from anywhere. If you have internet, it's very useful for also practices that have more than one office, and everybody just works on one system. That is the advantage of a cloud-based system, as you would know. Thank you for watching.